Hello and welcome back. My name is Folkbear, and today we're gonna take a look at a new game called Imperator Rome. This is the latest strategy game from Paradox, and I wasn't able to actually catch the release of this game, so I'm pretty bummed about that, but that's fine. And if you want to know why I haven't posted in a while, please go and check out my Napoleon Total War 3 video, the episode 11. When in the beginning I talked a little about why, but in the summary, yeah, my flight got cancelled and I needed to take the train, who took like 14 hours, so yeah. But today we're gonna take a look at this new game. It's stretched from India all the way to southern Sweden, southern Norway, and all over England, Northern Africa. Yeah, Northern Africa and all the Indian country, all the Indian territory, and a bit up into China over here. I think this is China, right? Today, I'm not sure, or maybe this is China. But yes. So I haven't really picked a country yet, but I think I'm going for Rome. I know it's a bit boring, but who knows? And if you want to see me play an other nation, maybe Macedon, or a random nation in here, or a random nation, here's the random nation. I think you have like a random button, or no? You have it in EU4. So yeah, open for multiplayer. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You can just start the multiplayer game from the single player. But yes, as I said, this is a new game from Paradox. I have played like 10 or 15 hours. I went through the tutorial, and yeah, I'm not a noob to Paradox. I have like 1600 hours on Europa, and I have some on CK2 as well. And this is like a mismatch between a mix match between EU4 and Crusader Kings. You have characters like deep character stuff, not as deep as CK, but you are still playing as an empire, like in Europa. In Europa you don't care about leader. Here you care about leaders, and you care about stuff around it as well, and you can interact with the characters more than in EU. So yeah, I don't know if anyone here played the game before this, the Europa Rome game. It was pretty good. That was one of the first game in the Paradox series I played. I think I played a bit EU2 and a lot EU3. But yeah, we're gonna play as Rome. You can see my test games tutorial, my Iron Man Rome, and we're gonna U2. There we go. So yeah, you get straight into it. In other games you need to load up, as well as in Stellaris I played some of that. I didn't really catch on me, but yeah. So this is a short summary of Rome. You get this summary for every country. I think every country. I know every like major country gets this kind of events, like Carthage, Phrygia and Egypt. I think Seleucid and Marat as well. I don't know in Macedon. I don't know if every tribe gets it, but that's the one thing. I'm not gonna read this out loud. If you want to read it, just fine. Just pause it and read it. But for the Republic. So yeah, we have some small nations over here. These blue guys, they are blue armies. They are actually our vassals. If we look into here, go to diplomatic, you can see we have some vassals, subjects. We have, and they're gonna highlight. We are the red one because we are highlighted. And if we hold on like the country flag, they get highlighted. You can see the 2 6 stacks are highlighted, and the little country over here the next one. The next one is the purple and also the yellow one. We also are trading with Sicily. This, yeah, part of Sicily, at least. We can, if we start with this guy, these pop downs, they are in every Paradox game. Sorry for, I have a pretty of a sore throat. But here you can choose an omen, and it's pretty good. In the last game it was like 50-50, or more like 10-90 that you lost, so it was pretty bad in the last game. But here you are always guaranteed for a amount of religious power, and you can see all the things like national unrest, research point, national tax, national manpower, discipline, aggressive expansion, national growth, and national commerce. I'm gonna go for Blessing of Pluto and get national tax modifier. I like this one and the manpower and also the research rate in the beginning, but this is like the first before you have get a good economy. So if we take next one, interventions. Here's like your research guys, and here is an intervention who stacks on your armies or whatever. So we have discipline for trimmers, but don't want that. Military tech investment, yes, and that cost civic power. I haven't found any that many things that use civic power, so more than these ones. And some other, of course, but not as major as it is. Fabricated claim cost, that's pretty good. Morale of armies, technology speed for everything, that's pretty good. But we can fabricate the claim cost is pretty good. Yeah, then you get some more, back some more points in the long run. Next is family. You have families like in CK2, but this here we have like, okay, we can see who's ruling and everything like that. We like a commander in the fleet and in the army, so you can assign a general to the army. I like to go for like high loyalty, so we're actually gonna go for one less military and higher loyalty. Why not? And I think that's actually our ruler as well. Yes, of course. And Rome is an elective monarch. No, it's like, yeah, you elect your leaders. And here is our candidates. You can see one blue, one red, one fire, and one red. And the red one is military faction. Merchant faction is blue. You have the flames are religious, and then you have civic and the populist. The populist you never want in charge. Most of the time you want some of these twos, and now we have actually the civic faction, and we are between military and merchant actually. So if we keep going, here we have some tabs as well. This is our building, and macro tab is for everything. National overview, here you can see we need to choose ideas. Okay, it's that one. This is our like idea groups, and if we match this up, so we get these bonuses: national freeman happiness and 1 power to everything. It's pretty good. So we have morale of armies, trimmer cost, boat cost, I cannot pronounce it, and the army recovery and the reinforcement speed. So we're gonna go for the morale and the recovery. Then we have the orator ideas, monthly corruption, monthly general loyalty, maybe actually improve opinion maximum. Not that good. And what do we have here? Ruler, loyal subjects, don't need it, so no. Building costs, really good, 30% off, that's really good. National commerce income, national slave up. This civic tree is really good as well, but I think we're gonna go for military, the military administration. We can, and oratory power you need for like everything. It's really bad actually. Then we have the government tab. I think, yeah, the government tab. Here you can see the government. You have the military like tab. Here we have like show status of the military and traditions. We're gonna go soon into that as well. Technology, we was right on it. Religion as well. Women's economy. Here we can pay to get some powers as well. Really good. And get some money. You can pay for orator power. Tax, Commonwealth, and pay your armies, fort mints, and everything like that. Diplomatic. Here we can see ourselves and other nations around the world. Decisions, gonna come to that later. It's later in the game. Trade overview, we're gonna come back to that as well. But export, import, characters, and mercenaries. We can see we have some mercenaries and we can hire them, but we need to pay them, and they are pretty expensive actually. So trade routes, we can't trade anything right now. Can we trade over here? Yes. But do anyone want to give us something? Doesn't look like it. No. And we also have some province on over here. But I think we're actually, to look at these guys, we can look around. We can pause just for a second. See if anyone allies up with anyone. We can pop every little tab down. I like to have them down. You can fabricate claim on these guys when we can. These guys as well. I want to expand upwards, but Etricia is pretty powerful. They are probably more powerful than we are actually. It's still really loud. The like all the like pop downs thing. Audio. We can maybe slash them in half then, like this, and save. Save the game. Okay. It's better. But they are probably stronger than us if we look at them. They have 19, we have 15, and these have 6, so they are really good, but they are allied to these guys who have 14. These guys have 10, so we can attack them when we actually are ready. So we can recruit some more troops. We want some more archers and some more principes, or heavy infantry. It's pretty standard, like everything, like bowmen, principes, or heavy infantry, heavy cavalry, light cavalry, light infantry. And you have more as well. If we go into here, we have elephants, we have horse archer. They're really good. As you can see all the buffs they have and everything like that. And we have chariots. Elephants are really good as well. Attrition weight plus 200, and camels as well. Okay, go back. Okay. We have gained the claims of following province and Tuscan. Okay, so province, this is a thing we need to explain as well. If we look out, these are like the provinces, and these are regional map modes, and every little area down here, this is a city, but this city is a part of a province, and the province is a part of the like area or region. So we get claims on like all the all around here. Thank you. We want that. Here they want to actually have a defensive league with us. We kind of don't want that actually. Who are you actually in the defensive league with? These guys and these guys. So it's gonna be a pretty big war if we want to attack them, but I think we won't. How much money? Plus 0.7. This is core here, so it's gonna go down to like 0.3 or something. Can move out our armies because we have like all these guys as well gonna join us against these 3 nations if we want to attack. But I think that's actually gonna be the first thing: attack and take all these guys. How much? 0.2. Can we get anything for that? 0.2. Yes, another archer. And they are pretty fast to recruit as well. 10th of April, like a month. We can speed up time. And there we have a month. Thank you. So now we can actually... I think we have a claim. If we look at the Senate, there are 55 seats behind this. And I don't know actually how many you need, because we have all the civic, military half, merchant over half, and then populous faction. But if we can we do like this? We want to have more civic, less of the populist. We don't want them at all. Do we have any populist? Yes, you. Maybe we can actually, yeah, we switch you out. So now we have no populist in the actually in the like advisor spots. That's pretty good. We have a good general as well, and we can actually attack. I don't think like they don't want to. I think they can have like a thumb down if they really don't want to. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe actually not. If we want to attack like... No? Okay. But we're gonna attack this country either way. Nuclear war we get. Which one do we want? Province, we want this one. What is the name? Print. Okay, we want that one. And maybe this one. We can get a fast war goal. But they're gonna pour in, so maybe not. Maybe this one actually. Sorry for that. And yeah. We're gonna increase our tyranny by 5. I'm fine with that. So we get 5 tyranny. But they don't have any morale, so we can go ahead right away and kill. Oh, hopefully stack wipe them. All my subjects are not paying their troops as well. Pretty dumb, but they are sometimes not. And here, okay, I couldn't click it in time. We're gonna dispatch the siege and keep moving out. Try to... Hopefully they can actually reinforce us. Because I think I saw a yellow fighting symbol. Or they're... okay, they're gone. You will move out of there as well. They are still getting their morale up. That's fine. Oh god, they are actually gonna get hammered. But it's still going in. I'm fine with that. Hopefully they can move. Okay. That's weird. Here we have the battle screen. It's pretty lackluster. Oh, we need to change our tactics. We need to have bottleneck. They're 52%. But yeah, you have one line, they have one line, and there we died. Well, we need some more archers then. Because we lost 2 archers. Build 1 archer there, and we can build 1 archer there as well. That's also a thing I hope that you could actually include in a patch. Like when you open up the building screen, they are still at the building screen when you pop to the next place. But I think they are like, I'm gonna go to this screen instead and recruit archers. So yeah. But this is like a small thing. And also when you... okay. Yeah, and we are victorious from that battle. We don't want them to go into our lands. We have like 29,000 and more there, but they are not doing anything. We are losing our manpower. Not, they are not losing there. Sad. Need to unpause. That's also a thing with this game. If you compare to CK2 and Rome, they have a big pause button in the middle of the screen up here. And this one you can actually forget, like down here. You don't really see it right away, and you forget it sometimes. So you can like watch the screen and like, why is nothing happening? How? Come on! And then you forget. Then your notice. Oh God, I'm paused. Heavy infantry discipline. Yes, thank you. That's one thing I want. And we need to take that fort. Hopefully our AIs can start doing something. National tax modifier for 2 years. Yes, please. And this is also a thing. It's not. It's pop up sometimes, but not all the time. And that's pretty bad. You can't really see when they are taking back the siege from the fort. That's one thing I hope they can actually like re-implement, so you actually can see when you are losing a fort, because you have that in EU4. That's a really good feature, but here no, there you just lost it. Or sometimes like this fort could take this province, even though it's mine, but this fort is blocking it. So if this fort hasn't been there, it wasn't there, this fort can actually take this. And when we take this and this, we can take these two provinces from them. That's also a thing, like, okay, that's good, that's a cool feature, but I can't really, like, how? But it's fine. I can actually recruit some more heavy infantry, and we can recruit another heavy horseman, maybe, like that. So all the two gold we earn, we will stop earning that. So what is our next invention? Maybe morale of army actually, and then we are going for tech speed. Yeah, then we're going, next is tech speed actually. Now our vassals are starting to move into their lands. Do you want to ally me? Nope. Actually, they get these attritions. They actually get some better ideas, because they can get one civic as well. So they have one military, one oratory, and one civic. So that's pretty good. And also here you can see there is regional power, and there are the effects below. And you can also see down there, further down in the blue, you can see city, state, only one city, local power from 2 to 24, regional power 25 to 99 cities, major power 100, 499, great power at least 500. So what are we? We are local power, because we don't have that many cities. We have 23 cities, they have 28, so that's also a thing they have. And when you... oh, a child was born. Also sometimes when you are a great power, you can't actually ally with other countries. You need to be on your own. You go over there. And also, okay, yeah, they updated. I thought that also was a thing. You need to wait to the month ends before you can actually see how much your new troops gonna cost you. And that's not a good feature, I think. That's like, you need to wait and hope you don't lose all your money. Oh, that's not looking too well for you guys. Just walking into your death, everybody, like, they're trying to reinforce, fair enough, but they are reinforcing into a lost battle, and then they should pull out, but then the next guy jumps in, and they, oh, we need to go, and then they're locked, and then, yeah, they're dying. So that's pretty bad. But now we have some more cohorts, actually. We have 22 and they have 23. So we could actually go against them. They have they're guaranteeing one country. But we have some troops as well with us, backing us. You're getting slaughtered in there. Okay, the art of Del. Okay, the art of deal. Romulus, loyalty, probably not. Yeah, why not? Pay him off. You can do that. And here you see the red little symbol is for you're gonna lose. Probably you're gonna lose, like, and if you got a green one, you can actually go for it, but it's not guaranteed you're gonna win or lose. It's just a quick summary, like, okay, you have this commander and you have this commander, you have that much troops, you have that much troops. I don't think that goes in depth. You have like light infantry and I have heavy, then I'm gonna win, but it says I'm gonna lose, stuff like that. Why not? We won the siege, then we can actually start reinforcing. And also, when you're sieging, you don't get reinforcement to your army, at least what I have seen. So that's a cool feature. You can get some more archers. And now we're pouring in, taking all the cities. But they think we're gonna lose, or it's an equal battle, because of like the men and the tactics, I think, and the general. Now we're gonna win because they left the siege, or left the city. And also a thing that I'm used to in EU4, you can go in the countries the enemy can go into. Here you can't, and that's pretty annoying, because they can just flee in here, master up a big army and go at you. If that wouldn't happen in EU4, because you can just run after them and kill the small stacks. Oh god. Flee, guys, flee. Up to the mountains. Here. Don't think there... Is that like the C key? Yes. And some shortcuts like press OK, I think that's C key, and also enter as well. But you can actually press C key if you use WSD. Because in other Paradox games you can't use WSD. I think you can use it in Stellaris though. But then you need to use the arrow keys, and then enter is really close, but here they are not. Can zoom out a bit, because if you zoom in you hear all the footsteps, if you zoom out you don't. It's a cool feature that they have, but it's rather annoying sometimes. I think this army is a bit too big right now. We should probably cut it up in two after this war, so we get some more control and our leaders don't take the army and go and do a revolt. You can probably take the city. If you look at the peace deals, so for peace, this country, no, this country, yes, we can actually shoring up the defense. Why not? Let them continue. We can actually take like the province over here, because we're gonna take this one, and as much money as we can, and then we're gonna piece out regional power. Yes, please. So now we are a regional power. Here we have taken the city. We can decide what we want to do with their families, and our men serve no quarters, banish those of class and put the rest to the sword, imprison them, their leaders, let them rest, dissipate, pass judgment on the important families. So then you take the other families if you are lacking people, but I like to banish those of class and put the rest to the sword, because you get less Roman less expansion. So we have the piece with those guys, and now we are keep fighting with other guys. Here we can see all our troops and the vassals going ham. Can you maybe... They are actually sieging, so we can go around, try to take... Oh, you... Oh. This fort is actually holding this province back. Technology, yes please. Why are you so bad? We need to... Oh, the religious power for those guys are not that good. Who are you? Tribal chief. I don't know who you are, but of course. I don't like that populist guy, but 11, that's really good. You have 8. You have 11. You have 7. Okay. Now we are losing money and losing men. Yes, please. You can actually look for another trade route. No, no one wants to trade with us. Anyone want to trade? No. But yeah. Yeah, no. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video actually. We're gonna keep them around half an hour. So we're gonna see you back in this war shortly. I'm gonna probably record them back to back, but keep them a little bit shorter. So thanks for watching. My name is Folkbear, and cheers. I'm out.